So as I was talking about, right? So the most important tool which you need in order to excel in the analytics industry, first one is Python. It's must. You have to go through it. Second one is SQL. These two are mandatory. Third one, any cloud technology, it's good to have. You can go with Snowflake. It's very easy. My complete playlist is there, which you can go and watch absolutely free of cost without shedding a single penny. I'll show you here. I'll show you here where exactly it is so that you all can learn easily. Let me show you that one. Yeah, here it is. If you go to Analytics with Anand, go to the playlist section, go to the playlist section. Here, the complete playlist will be here. Yes, this is the complete playlist which you'll be having starting from lecture number 1. It is a really boon to your resume. You can't expect how your resume will stand in the market, right? How your resume will stand in the market if you go through this Snowflake, right? I'll share you this playlist with all of you. Just go through it whenever you get time, right? Whenever you get time, just go through it. All the videos are there. Total 40 videos will be coming, right? Here on this channel, I usually come live I mean twice or thrice uh, in a month. Sorry, in a week, right? So you can go this. I'll share you with this all in the chat section, so you can bookmark this. Okay. Let me put it in the chat section. So before start of the agenda, I want you to know how the industry is, right? So this is the playlist. Please bookmark this, everyone. I've shared in the chat. Focus on the chat section, and this you can bookmark it, which you can learn free of cost. Absolutely, right? Absolutely, you can learn. Yeah. Okay. Coming back to the next point, which I was talking. Yeah. Where it went? Yes, I was here. Right? Yeah. So I was talking about this. Any one data visualization tool, be it Power BI, Tableau, in order to develop this beautiful dashboard which you keep on seeing, right? So any one skills, I would expect, being you all are freshers, I believe all of you are fresher, go with Power BI. It's very, very easy to learn. Go with Power BI. It's very, very easy to learn. Yeah, you should start with this if you want to data visualization tool. So that is called Power BI. Okay, Power BI, which you can learn. So this is the next tool. Okay, what is there next in the fourth one? Fourth one, any one ETL tool. What is ETL tool? Extract, transform, and load. Right? Extract, transform, load. So either you go with Matillion or Alteryx, right? Or Informatica. Informatica is not being used currently in the market, right? You can go with Matillion, Alteryx, or Informatica. This is very easy to learn. Either you can go with this or you can go with this, right? And these two courses are also available in this Master Data Analytics course, which you are seeing on the top of the picture or at my background also, right? Right? So these all are available and you should know this. You should learn this properly. Next one. If I zoom out, second, let me select. Yeah. The tool I'm using is Miro. It's a very good tool, very handy, right? And guys, those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do that. And also, you can check out all these courses on Analytics with Anand app. Both app is available on Android and iOS. Both iOS app and Android, it is available, which you can go and check it out. I'll show you. Yeah, it's available here. right? You can buy Matillion. You can learn only in 499. All these are there, right? And data analytics, it's a 6 to 8 months rigorous course. You'll get certificate, you'll get placement assistant, everything is there. So just go and explore this, right? Go and explore this. Everything I've written, just go and explore this. If you have any query, you can reach out to me on info@analyticswithanand.in. My phone number is also given, right? My phone number is also given. So go through it, download this app, Analytics with Anand. Just you'll type on Google Play Store, it will come. Okay. And you'll find both these two courses hosted over there. Complete syllabus is there. You can see the syllabus. What is the vastness of this course? SQL, Python, Snowflake, Matillion, Informatica, Alteryx, R programming, statistics, Excel, Power BI, Tableau, QLIC, Azure, AWS Cloud, and Google Cloud. Everything you'll be taught in an exhaustive 8 months course. It's an exhaustive 8 months course, rightly built for fresher or anyone who want to excel in the data science or data analytics industry, right? Anyone who wants to excel in the data science or data analytics industry, right? So this is which you can go ahead, right? Everything is here. Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, QLIC, Tableau, Power BI, Excel, statistics, R programming, Alteryx, Informatica, Matillion, Snowflake, and that too in depth. That too in depth, right? That too in depth. You'll be finding this. Class timings also I have mentioned. It will be on Saturday, Sunday, so that it doesn't hamper your college studies also, right? Doubt session also have kept. Weekdays also have kept at late night. Everything continuous. Team members are also have joined this meeting. You will be added to the WhatsApp group where your individual doubts will be taken care. Everything is here which you want, and this will really help you in order to grow your career in the analytics industry. This will really help you in order to grow your career as an in the analytics industry, right? In the analytics industry. So make sure you go through this in the syllabus. Any query, you can reach out to my email ID is mentioned info@analyticswithanand.in. I'll type that so that you guys have any issue further down the line, you can reach out to me. So before starting of the today's session, I wanted to give you a brief overview. This is my email ID. I'm giving you my phone number also, which no other faculty will give you. Any corporate faculty will not give you their phone number, but I'm giving you. Second one is the number, yeah. 86188, not the first one. Okay. I'll delete this. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So I was talking about all of this. Yes. Okay. So any one ETL tool, Matillion, Alteryx, Informatica, which you can learn. Okay. Which you can learn. Right. Still people are joining. Okay. I'm admitting you, all of you. Right. Next one. What do you think next one? I'm talking about data analytics. What do you think the next one will be? Any tool in mind? Next one. Which will be the next tool? Huh? Which will be the next tool? Do you think? Which is required in the industry in order to excel? Anyone, come on, respond. Respond. Chat is open for you all. Floor is open for you all. Right? Floor is open for you all. You all can respond. Yeah. You don't have to unmute yourselves. You can use the chat option. Please, who has unmuted? Soham, go on mute. Soham, please go on mute. Soham, go on mute. Soham, go on mute. You guys are. I was on mute. That's why. Until and unless I tell you to mute you, unmute yourself. Do not unmute yourself. Please understand. Do not unmute yourself. Yeah. Next tool which you need in the analytics industry. What is the next tool? One second, let me connect this. What is the next tool? What is the next tool which you need in the industry? What do you think? Come on, people, respond. You guys didn't have your breakfast or what? Huh? Ping. What is the next tool? Which is the next important tool which you think is really required in order to excel in the analytics industry? Come on, speak up. Hello, you guys are there. You guys are listening me. Respond in the chat at least. Snowflake, I've told you. These are all the mandatories. Snowflake, I've told you. Snowflake, I've told you the mandatory one. Snowflake, I've told you the mandatory one. Which is the next important tool? Your Excel. Microsoft Excel, because the report which you will be sharing with the client, which we will share with the client will be in the form of Excel. Will be in the form of Excel. This is a skill development program, right? That's why I'm telling you all this. Will be in the form of Excel. What is sheets? What do you mean by sheet? Spreadsheet. Google Sheet. Google Sheet is very basic. That even school kids knows. Google kids, there's nothing to learn. Excel you need to master. Sixth one. What is sixth one? What is the sixth one? After Excel. What do you think? Python you know.
Sir,
SQL you know.
wanted to waiting for. Please let him join, please. Please.
One second. Who all are waiting? I have joined everyone, all of you. Yeah. Yeah. Those who have joined new, guys, welcome to the world. This side Anand Jha here. So I'm taking your session about the most important skill set which you need in the current situation in order to land a job in your favor. Right? So these are the skills, these are the mandatory skills which I'm telling you, which each one of you should know. You have to know this. Right? Python, SQL, any one cloud technology, which I would expect all of you to know. Snowflake is must. My playlist is already there. Go through the YouTube channel and watch the videos on all Snowflake. You can learn AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, any one data visualization tool, Power BI or Tableau I would expect from all of you, right? Power BI or Tableau. The third one is your data visualization tool, right? Fourth one, any one ETL tool which you can master, Matillion, Alteryx, or Informatica. Fifth one, Excel is so of course mandatory. Excel is really, really mandatory, right? So these are the basic skills which one should know, right? Which one should know in order to excel in the industry, right? And for this only, I have curated this course for all of you, right? Which is commencing on the eve of India's Independence Day, 15th August. 80 registration has been done, right? This is the Super 100 batch which I am launching for all of you. 8-month rigorous courses which you will be taught extensively on all the skill set which I have shown you, right? On all the skill sets which I have shown you, right? Your SQL, your Python, your Excel, your Power BI, your Tableau, your Matillion, your Alteryx, everything will be covered in depth by me and other faculty, right? Correct? Okay, so these are the basics things which ones you should know. Okay, which you should know in order to land a job. SQL and Python is must. SQL and Python is your bread and butter. It's your breakfast, which without which you cannot imagine your career in the data science or data analytics domain. I'm telling you straight to the point, right? So that later on you can save your time, effort, and energy. Is it clear for all of you? Right? Is it clear for all of you? Okay, correct. Anyone has any questions so far? I have not yet started today's agenda. I'm yet to start. Not yet started today's agenda. I'm yet to start. Now, when you have all these skill sets, when you have these tools and technology, you will integrate all of this into your project. You will integrate.
You're on mute.
Yeah. Now my voice is audible. Satyam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me share my screen again. I think screen went off due to some reason. Yeah. Okay. So as I was talking about, yes. So these are the skills which you will be needing in order to excel in the analytics industry. Now, those who are targeting data science industry, last is your machine learning. This is not required at initial stages for data analyst. This is only mandatory for data science folks if you want to be a data scientist. And trust me, when I say if you want to data scientist, in order to master this, it will take you close to 6 months minimum. That's the guarantee I'm telling you. 6 months it you telling because there are more than 30 algorithms which you need to master. And it will be your pain area. You will get grilled through in the interview. So do not focus in the beginning. I do not recommend any fresher until and unless you have a very keen, very hungerness to learn machine learning. Do not go with this because for this backend is completely Python. Backend is completely Python. So what I would suggest, I would suggest all of you invest first 2 3 years in the analytics industry. Invest first 3 years, 2 3 years in the analytics industry. Understand what data is, right? Understand what data is, and then later on you can move on once you have a background of all this of all these data analytics, SQL, Python. Once you have mastered it, then only slowly you should do the transition. Do not directly jump to the machine learning or all these concepts. You will land yourself in trouble. I talk about reality. I don't talk about all those fancy things. Okay, I am very keen to learn machine learning. Can I go? You won't get a job in the current situation. That's the open cut challenge I'm throwing you. You won't get a job because everyone is interested here right now for 4 to 6 years of experience. If you see the current marketing trend, which will land you a job. Data analyst, you can land a job your career is very smooth. Work type, it's very amazing. You will love working when you work in a data analyst as a data analyst. I'll talk about the complete life cycle also. What does data analyst do? And what is the difference between data analyst and data scientist? Okay. So invest your time, effort, and energy in the right manner. Right? In the right manner. Correct? So this machine learning is last optional. Now in the data analyst, I have told you all the mandatory one. Last one more is important, which once you have done with SQL, with Python, with Excel, with Power BI and Tableau, with one ETL tool, last you should focus is on your statistics. Yes, this is really important for your data analyst. For your data analyst, statistics for your data analyst. Okay, for your data analyst, this is really important. So what are the mandatory skills? SQL, Python, Power BI, Tableau. one ETL tool, Metallica or Informatica, any one you can learn. Excel, 100%, and statistics also. Machine learning, you do not have to spend a certain amount of time. With that skill set, you will be able to land a successful career, right? I believe all of you are freshers. If I'm not wrong, just let me know. Am I talking? I'm dealing with all the freshers out here. You guys are in which year? Can you comment in the chat? You guys are in the which year of engineering or MBA, whatever? You guys are in which year? Second year of engineering, third year, final year. Everyone, please comment in the chat. Let's see. Third year, second year. Okay, second, mostly second year. Okay, so this is the time. This is the time when you can start learning. So by the time, trust me, guys, by the time you are in the final year, if you have mastered all this, is no one can stop you in entering the data analytics. Whatever I have covered in my Snowflake playlist, same question I asked even 5 to 6 years of experience candidate. Same questions. So that kind of knowledge, that kind of you will get here while you go through all these courses. It will really help you in boosting your career. That's why I'm telling you, go and check out App Analytics with Anand. There, the course is there, Data Analytics. Master course is a super 100 batch. Cost, I have kept it very, very minimal so that you all students can afford it, right? It's starting from 15 August. I'm again reiterating, everything is shared, right? Syllabus is there. You can go and check it out. Okay, it will really, really help you in your career, in your skill development program. You name the tool, that tool is there in order to for you all to excel in the data analytics industry. Plus, you get certificate also, right? Everything you'll get certificate also. I'll show you, right? You get everything, access, dashboard access, you'll get app access, will get lifetime access, you'll get it lifetime. It's not like that 1 year, 2 year. I'll show you. It's complete lifetime, right? It's a complete lifetime access for you all, which you can see it here, right? Complete lifetime access, which sorry, which I'm giving you all. Yeah. Yes, here it is. Complete lifetime access. Yeah, which you can see this. Just click on get this course, you'll be able to see this. All the contents are there. Enrollment form and syllabus is there. You just need to scan this. You'll get the enrollment form and syllabus. Everything is here. Everything is here. Okay. Everything is here. If you scan it, you will get that enrollment form also. I'll show you that enrollment form also. Just give me 1 minute. And everyone, since you are in the third year, I would urge everyone to create your GitHub account. Anyone has any knowledge about GitHub? What exactly is GitHub is? And why do you need a GitHub? Anyone here? Since you guys are third year BTech, I would expect at least some background. You know what GitHub is? Anyone? Sahil, Aman, Parth, Kshitij, Rohit. What is GitHub? What is GitHub? Come on. What is GitHub? Yes, no, say something. Free platform for developer. Okay. What platform? What does it do? 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 It is a repository. It's like a Google Drive where you can, it's a version control system. No, that is the typical Google definition. What exactly it does? Here you can store all your files, right? All your crystal, like a Google Drive. In layman terminology, I'll say like a Google Drive, right? Companies are actively using this. Companies are actively using this, yes, for software developer. It's a boon for the software developer, right? You can see all the Snowflake videos which I have covered on my YouTube channel, all repository I have created it. All repository I have created it, right? So you can find all this, everything, right? So it's a version control basically, which is actively used in the industry for uploading of files, any code push if you are doing. Suppose we all are working in a team. I want to push my changes. So I can push it here, right? I can push it here. So I'm giving you a little bit of flavor of how things works in the analytics industry. So you guys are well aware. so that you guys are not blank when you go for any internship or any this one for any interview. You should be knowing this. You can see your project, you can see it repository. Entire data analytics project team I have given you free of cost is there. This you can explore it. End-to-end project is there. End-to-end project is there. I'm coming to this. I'm coming to this part. I'm coming to this part. Right? So this is my repository. I'm sharing this with you all. Free feel to bookmark this in the chat section. Yeah. This is the repository which you can go through. Right? Huh. So if you go here, analytics with Anand, inside your main, inside your Snowflake, you'll be having this. You'll be having this. Yeah, this is the complete repository for all of you. So bookmark this, and this is the playlist. Already I have shared it, right? Already I have shared this playlist also for you. Feel free to go through it. Feel free to go through it. All I'm asking you to just subscribe, nothing more, nothing else. You don't have to pay for anything at all. Just subscribe this. Go to the playlist section, all the playlists you have. If you want to know how to download the app and all, you can go here. Every information you will get it. All the information you will get it in the community section. Right? All the information are here. So go explore the app and see and learn in a right way. Snowflake is really, really will help you. Snowflake, if you go, Snowflake will really, really help you. Right? Snowflake will really, really help you. Entire Snowflake I have covered here. Right? That is the next 1 hour agenda, which I will be covering. Right? Which I'll be covering. I'll admit all of you. Okay. So this is what the tools and skill sets which you need in the analytics world in order to start. So if you are starting your career, I would expect all of you choose data analytics. You will love your job. You will love every day while working for an IT company. Work for 2-3 years, minimum 2 years before switching out to the machine learning or to the data scientist domain. Okay. Getting my point. Let me plug my charger. Is it clear? Huh? Is it clear? Guys, come on, say something. Yes, no. Anyone wants to say something, you can unmute and you can. SQL and Python is must. SQL and Python is your bread and butter. SQL and Python is must. SQL and Python is your bread and butter. Remember this thumb rule, right? जैसे रोटी कपड़ा मकान, तो यहाँ क्या है thumb rule? SQL and Python. It's a must. You cannot escape without this. You cannot survive without this. SQL and Python. You don't do any programming language in the world. You just focus on SQL and Python. And my place will really help you in mastering 3 tools. SQL on Snowflake, on cloud environment, which you'll learn. DSA means data science and algorithm. Sorry, data structure and algorithm. You mean to say data structure and algorithm? No, not required. No, not at all. No, only SQL and Python. That's it. Only SQL and Python. It's not required. Only SQL and Python is required. That's all. Okay. That's all it is required. Yeah. Okay. Let me share my screen and let me start with this. Yes. What is this Snowflake, first of all? Sir, you kept on talking so much about this. What exactly is this? Do you guys have any understanding what exactly is cloud technologies? What do you mean by the cloud? Anyone in the chat? What do you mean by the cloud? What do you mean by the cloud? And what is the beauty of this cloud? What do you think? Ping in the chat. What is the beauty of this cloud? Huh? What is the beauty of this cloud? Come on. What is the beauty of this cloud? Large storage, only large storage. Apart from that, computing. Okay. Others? What about the other benefit? What about the other benefit which you get? What about the other benefit which you get? Scalability. right? The most important thing, you don't have to install anything. See, Python we have to install. Right, for practicing SQL, you will install some interpreter, right? You'll install V code. You'll install for C++ also programming language. You'll install for all the software you need to install. For cloud technology, you don't have to invest any infrastructure. There's a saying, pay as you go. Pay as you go. If you are hungry, suppose if you want to drink cold drink, you'll open the fridge, you'll take out cold drink and you'll drink it. Same similar line here also. If you want to, if you want to utilize any service, in that case, you just pay and you use. So this is pay as you go. Complete infrastructure, everything is maintained by that particular cloud provider who is providing you this. Who is providing you this, right? By the cloud provider. Let me open this completely sheets and I'll share you. So this complete thing is provided by the cloud provider. Okay, cloud provider. Whosoever is the cloud provider, they will provide you this complete storage and computing capability. Okay, those who have joined you, kindly go on mute, please. Okay, that will give you the provide this all this computing capability. Let me open this PDF. One second, guys. Give me just 1 minute. Let me open the PDF. Who has joined? Who has joined? Please go on mute. Please go on mute. Please. Shivanjali, please go on mute. Next time, if I'm taking session for you, I'll completely mute all of you because it's really irritating in the mid of the. Yeah. Let me open the file which I was talking about. Lecture. Where to went. Snowflake overview and cloud. Yeah. So this is what. So this is what I was discussing. Yeah. So what is Snowflake? What is Snowflake, guys? Snowflake is a analytic data warehouse. Provide as software as a service. They are providing software which you are using it as a service purpose, right? As a service purpose. You don't have to install anything. It's completely free of cost for 1 month, not forever. Trial version, you can use it for 1 month. It's a data warehouse that is faster, easier to use, and more flexible than other traditional data warehouse. Everyone has an understanding of what does data warehouse means? Do you guys have understanding of what does data warehouse means? And what exactly does it contain? Do you have a knowledge of go down? Go down पता है? जहां सामान रखते हैं. प्याज का दाम बढ़ जा रहा है, आलू का दाम बढ़ जा रहा है, टमाटर का दाम बढ़ जा रहा है. What is that? वो गोडाउन में रखते हैं ना, रख लेते हैं, फिर जब जैसे ही मार्केट जब बूम होता है तो वो रिलीज करते हैं. वो क्या है? गोडाउन ही तो है. गोडाउन में क्या होता है? सारे सामान हम रखते हैं दुनिया भर के, right? And then we release it accordingly. Similar line, data warehouse is like, imagine like a football field, right? Where certain section will be there and it will host a certain amount of database inside that. So big picture socho, right? Big picture socho. And this cloud technology will give you unlimited storage. ये तुम्हें क्या देता है? एक unlimited storage देता है. Storage का कोई issue नहीं है. It's very fast, very versatile. Even if I shut down my system, if you are running any code on Snowflake, it will keep on running. It will keep on running, right? Because of its architecture. Because this is not on-premise. This is not in your system. This is on the server located. So even if your system is shut down, doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. Suppose you are working on any project and Monday morning clients needs a complete dashboard. Monday morning client needs a complete dashboard. Say for example, Monday morning client needs a complete dashboard in real time. Monday you need. What you will do? Sunday whole night you will work. No. What you will do inside your Snowflake, you will write your SQL script in the form of task. and procedure. There's something called task and procedure, which I will show you. Task and procedure, and which you will automate it. And which you will automate it. At particular point. At particular time. So what happened? Whenever any new data comes into picture, automatically this SQL script will trigger. You don't have to run it. Your system is off, doesn't matter for me. It's on cloud. It will trigger, it will run all the code. You will connect your code to your Power BI or data visualization, and your real time, your visualization will get refreshed. And in real time, your visualization will get refreshed. This is the visualization. You can see the list of all this table. This at the backend, I have integrated with Snowflake. At the backend, these all tables are integrated with Snowflake. So the moment if any data comes into, it will trigger your script. It will come here and this dashboard will be refreshed. Sunday, aram se you can sleep. Your sleep won't hamper. This is what you will learn in the data analytics. The end goal of any data analytics project will be your dashboard. This dashboard, which will be building it for the stakeholder and client. Right? This dashboard in Power BI. Right? And in order to master all these concepts, it will take 8 months for you. I'm not joking. Let's be realistic. Even if you are super pro in coding, I have seen many pro, right? Even if you are super pro in coding, it will take you 8 months. That too regularly if you are studying for 4 hours every day, right? 4 hours every day. Then it will take 8 months for you. That's the reason I have come up with that course of 8 months rigorous course where I'll train you to the core. The kind of knowledge and you will get in those this course, which you see at the back side, right? Will be really helpful in your career. You will get a really good package. The package which I can assure is of 7 LPA. Straight you will get 7 LPA package. Imagine fresher getting, if you have that skill set of knowledge. If you know Snowflake, if you know SQL, if you know Python, you will be able to land a 7 LPA job for sure shot. Right? Clear? So learn in the right way. Learn in the right way. And Snowflake, guys, is really important if you want to excel your career. Snowflake is really important. All the 60 candidates, those who have joined, Snowflake is the boon. Learn. My playlist already I have given you. And again, I will start all this Snowflake, whatever the tools and techniques I've told you in my data analytics class. So I would expect all of you to join it, right? Reach out to me, download the app. Buy now option is there. It's just very nominal price, 4,500. I've kept it so that you learn the right way. Right? It is an in-depth course. You can go check out the syllabus anytime, any issue. Reach out to me on LinkedIn or my phone number or my email ID. Everything I've given to you. Don't buy it directly. I'm not saying to buy it. No. Do your own research. See the syllabus. See, understand. Reach out to me if you have any doubt. You can call me. I'm always available for the students. I'm not like that typical other folks, right? Who won't bother to listen you on LinkedIn also if you send them 100 messages and all. No. You saw Subham, yeah? One of your, I think, student. He's also there. Right? One of your students from your university is there, right? I met him. Recently he came. Right? See, he came to meet me. I'll show you. Yeah, here he is. See, your student only. Right? Correct. So anytime you are stuck, if you are stuck, go through it. Right? App already is there, which you can go. It's very simple interface.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back again to Analytics Anand. So big announcement coming up here.
See,
Anand app has been launched on both Google Play
just
stores.
it's very simple. You can download it. It's free of cost. You don't have to buy anything.
Download it.
Everything information I have shared over it here.
Cloud technology that ML app
Right?
live on this platform. So for both iOS and
Already 80-90 registration has been done.
given there, so you can go and check it out.
Check the syllabus, check it, everything, fee receipt, payment details, everything is there.
Live class event. So you just need an app for all my live classes when I'll go live. Okay, spread the word. And if you have not bought this course, do buy it right now and grab the 10% offer, because this is live till 15th of August 2023, where your course kickoff will.
Got it? So this is what I was telling you. In-depth course is there for all of you, which you can go, explore, understand it. This is the right time. Third year is really, really tight time. I still remember, right? I graduated from PS Institute of Technology, Bangalore, way back in 2014. Still, I remember those days. Courses used to be very, very costly. When I did my course, I remember from NIT, I did Java certification, 60,000, 2012, third year, 2013. 60,000 at that time I paid. Imagine, just for Java. Here you are learning 10 skills. That too, how much you have to pay? 4,500. That too, EMI facility is there for all of you. Even if you don't have money, 1,500, you can pay for this 3 months. So everything is there just lined for you all. Keeping this thing in mind. Right? So let me take you here. As I was discussing Snowflake, you can see the whiteboard. Let me choose the erase. Yes. So let's understand how does, let me write it here. Life cycle of a data analytics project. How does it work? End to end. End to end I'll talk about. Okay? End to end I'll talk about. First one, step one. Your business consultant. Your business consultant. Who are business consultant? Who has business knowledge. Your business consultant will speak to client. Who is client? Who is client? I can be the client. Suppose I want to build one software. I want one dashboard, right? I want one dashboard. So I can be the client, right? Anyone. And gather requirements. Okay, understand this very, very carefully. This they will ask you in the interview, right? And gather requirements. Say I'm a business consultant and you are a client. You told me, Anand, I want one dashboard where I can tackle all the KPIs. I want one dashboard where I can tackle all the sales KPI. I want sales KPI. Sales KPI means key performance indicator. Key performance. Everyone watch cricket, right? Or football. You see the kind of lovely dashboard which you get it. Key performance indicator. What is this? I want my profit. I want my sales. I want my transaction. I want my revenue. I want my profit, sales. I want my region to be populated, and etc. etc. This is my requirement in the form of dashboard. In the form of dashboard. 1 second. Sir. Screen got stuck. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Let me choose an eraser. Yeah. In the form of dashboard, I was saying, right? In the form of dashboard. Understand this very, very carefully. So business consultant will tell, where is the data source? Where is the data source? Data kahan hai? So data source can be in the form of CSV, which is called comma separated value. Comma separated value. In the form of Excel. Client has an Excel data. Or it can be from external source through cloud. Through cloud such as AWS, Amazon Web Service, Google Cloud, or Azure. Anything. It can be, right? Or it can be in my HTML file. Anything it can be. It can be my CPDF file. It can be my Parquet file. These are certain file format. These are certain file format. File format. We have the data. Then the next question. Which business consultant will ask you. What is the next question business consultant will ask the client? Is this data, is this data, is this data, is this data is static? Is it one time or is it dynamic? What do you think? In IT company, what kind of data do we get? Do we get static data? Do you get static data? Do you get math score static or is it dynamic? After every over it changes. After every week, you will have different sales. After every week, month, you have a different profit. After every year, you'll have a different set of transaction, different revenue, different region. So in most of the case, your data will be dynamic. So you will say, how I'll type this data? How I'll type this data? You need to tap this data, right? Let me make it big screen. You need to tap this data, right? First step, business consultant will have these requirements and all. Step 2, once this is clarified, sorry, I'll take that color. Step 2. What is step 2? What is step 2? What is step 2?
Sir,
Huh?
you missed one point.
Which one?
Data type. That will be a structure, semi-structure, and structured data. Tell them about this thing.
Right. Okay. So once you have this data source, CSV, Excel, external source through cloud, AWS, Google Cloud, Azure, HTML, PDF Parky, then here only, see, my interns are super smart. You saw Satyam coming into picture. He is the intern who is working. That kind of knowledge he has in just 3, 4, 5 months. Next one you'll have type of data. Type of data. In data analytics, the first things, what is the type of data? First one you have structured data. What do you mean by structured data? It will be in the form of rows and columns. Simple. Your Excel sheet. Rows and columns. Rows and columns. Then unstructured data. What is unstructured data? Which is not in the form of rows and columns. Your JSON file, JavaScript object notation, your HTML file. These are not structured. Do you think it's structured? No, you don't get rows and columns, right? These are unstructured data. Then second one is called semi-structured data. Semi-structured data. Semi-structured data. What is semi-structured data? Between these two. Between these two. Now, you all have a mobile phone. You all have a mobile phone. You all click pictures. Have you checked that I button on the picture? If you open, there will be I button. What is this I button for? Info. This info is nothing called metadata. This info is nothing called metadata. Data about data. It will tell you pixel, time it taken, GPS location, where it was taken, date, time, image size, which folder it has been saved. That is called your semi-structured data, right? Your metadata. Data about data. Information about data. Information about data. Information about data. Information about data is called metadata. So these are the 3 distinct type of data. Your structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data. Client can give you data in any this form. In any this form. Structured data means you said, sir, rows and column. What is that? CSV or Excel. CSV or Excel. Good, Satyam, that you reminded me. CSV or Excel. Right? CSV or Excel. And guys, one important thing I forgot to add you. If you do this course, you will get internship certificate. You get a chance to work under me straightly, and I'll give you. And that internship is not free of cost. It's a paid one. If you go any company in the world, the internship they'll give you free of cost, but I'll pay you. Right? Only if you have right sets of skills and techniques. That will be a separate interview and all. So that's the beauty of this course, which I was talking about. Yes. So once the business consultant gather all this requirement, where it will go? Where he will go? He will go to, he will pass this information to whom? To whom, guys? What do you think? To whom? Data analyst for implementation. For implementation. For implementation. Then you will say, sir, what is the difference between business consultant and data analyst? Business consultant is business consultant or data analyst plus business knowledge they are having. Plus business knowledge they are having. This is like a white collar job, right? This is like a white collar job. Then you'll say, sir, better to go with business consult. Who is stopping you? Go. Both go hand in hand. Both go hand in hand. Business analyst has all the technical skill sets which is required for a data analyst. This is more technical, I would say. This I will say highly technical job. You don't need a business knowledge for this. And this I'll say semi-technical. 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 You can take the screenshot if you want of this. Semi-technical. Someone has joined. Semi-technical. Okay. Semi-technical. Clear? Semi-technical. Right? So they will go. So business consultant will have a meeting with the client. He or she will gather the client requirement, type of the data. What is the data frequency, data source, static, dynamic, and data frequency. This also I forgot to tell you. Data frequency, whether data is being updated on weekly, monthly, quarterly. It can happen. Or yearly, once in a year. Yearly, so usually not. Maximum 99% of the time, weekly. In any recovery, weekly it gets updated once, right? Correct. So this is what your data frequency is. Then the business consultant will gather this requirement and will pass to the data analyst. Now here is where your roles comes into picture. After this, you need to scratch the head of business consultant. You'll have a tough fight with them. Okay, I'm not getting requirements. Come on, say business consultant is X. Data analyst is Y. Y is telling to X. I'm not clear with the requirement. Can you please tell me? Yes, it's a business consultant job to explain it to data analyst. So once you have the requirement clear, then you will see which are the right tools you need or your company is needing. What did I say? End goal is what we have given. Sales KPI. This is your end goal. So I'll check whether my company is using any cloud technology or not. Say my company is not using cloud technology. My company is using MySQL, traditional SQL database, right? It's on-premise. For this, you need to install software. If your system is shut down, you cannot run any SQL query. You cannot run any SQL query, right? So this is the demerit of this. Plus, it is not scalable. You cannot scale it. If your data is like 1 million records or 2 million records or 3 million records, it becomes really cumbersome to process, right? If you are using cloud technology, then in the cloud technology, once you have this, where in which data warehouse, which data warehouse, and in which database my data is, in which data warehouse and in which data my data is. Do I have the right set of access? Do I have the right set of access? Let me show you the interface, how the Snowflake interface looks at. Let me show you the interface. Where is my Snowflake? I think I have opened somewhere here. 1 minute. Where it went? It will be here, I guess. 1 second, let me log in. So this is the Snowflake cloud. It's a complete cloud environment, right? You can do all your data science, data analytics, every project, you can do it here. How you can create an account? How you can create an account? Just click on start for free. It gives you 30 days free trial. It gives you 30 days free trial. 30 days free trial. Give your first name, anything. Give your last name, give your email. This is software as a service. I'm using software as a service. Okay, I'm using software as a service. Company, give any XYZ, whatever the company is. If you are a fresher, just write XYZ. Student, you should all go with student. Okay, because you all are student. India, click on continue. Yes, this is very, very important. Now, Snowflake works charge, pay as you go. Snowflake works on pay as you go phenomenon. Pay as you go, right? So standard, enterprise, business critical. You can choose the standard, right? You can choose the standard. Which is the cloud provider? Now Snowflake is again cloud environment. This cloud is integrated with another cloud. So which you can choose? You can feel free to choose anyone, but I would recommend you to choose with AWS. AWS. Choose AWS, right? This video is already there. You can check out video number 1 or 2, right? But still I'm explaining you. Just see the default. Let it be the default. Asia Pacific Mumbai it's taking. Click on this and click on get started. Why are you signing for a trial? Training or personal learning and development is market. Continue. What will you use Snowflake for? Just select whatever you want. Okay, whichever you feel like, just select that. I'm selecting all. Continue. We'll select your preferred language to work with SQL Python. I'll just select this and click on submit. You will get a notification in your email ID where you need to verify it, where we need to sign it. Now I'm signing it. I'll show you how I'm signing it here. Yeah. Once you click on sign in, log in. So I have configured my this one. Text me a new code. Wait, let me enter the code. Two-factor authentication I have enabled. That's why it's asking 1313672. 1313672. Login. Yeah, here you go. This is the environment of a Snowflake. Here it's your account admin. You will see different type of role you are getting. Why I'm account admin? Because this is my account, right? This is my account. Organization admin, public, security admin, system admin, user admin. You won't be having access to this if you join any company, right? You won't be having access to this, right? You won't be having access to this, correct? So this is how your data is. See this data, go to the data section. You'll see all the data warehouse, everything, schema, tables, file format. I was talking about the file format. You remember? I was talking about the file format. This is the file format. File format is important in order for your cloud environment to know on what data you're feeding in, what data you're feeding in, right? This is the file format. Pipe, what are these pipe for? How do you get water to your kitchen or to your washroom or to your anywhere where the tap is? You set up pipe. Suppose my data is there in some other cloud environment. I want to pull my data into this Snowflake environment. I will go with the concept of pipe. I want to automate this entire process. I will go with the concept of task and procedure. So all this which you can see it here, this is the interface which you will be able to see. Now I'll take you to the worksheet. I'll take you to the worksheet and I will take you to the just simple command. Just simple command. Now, just simple command. Let me show you one thing. Other cloud, AWS, right? Suppose requirement is clear. So X goes to Y. Business consultant goes to data analyst. Business consultant says, suppose Satyam is business consultant, I am the data analyst. Satyam is telling me, okay, Anand, this is the scenario. Client want a sales KPI where you need to develop this dashboard. Client has given you the overview. How is the bank performance over the year? This is the banking data for a banking who is performing over the period of years. Bank needs one KPI. Account distribution. Who are my silver holder? Who are my diamond holder? How is my account distributed? How many are NRI account, saving account, and gender-wise account, loan amount by state? All this KPI, I need it. All this KPI, I need it. I want to develop this KPI. So first question, I will ask Satyam, what is the data source? Satyam told me data source is usually my AWS cloud, my S3 bucket, simple storage service. This is common S3 bucket where client will be uploading this data, transaction data, account data, card related information. Client have told me, right? Business consultant told me, Anand, you'll be getting data from here. So what is my first step? Okay, do I have the access to this folder? Do I have permission for this folder? Do I have permission for this folder? So that permission you should ask because you are the person who will be able to read this data. So you should be needing that particular permission, right? Whether the right set of permission has been enabled for you or not, right? That is the next question. Once you have all the permission, everything is there, you need to connect this to your Snowflake table. The account will connect to account table, card will connect to card table, client will connect to client table, display will connect to display table, district will connect to district table, loan to loan, order to order, transaction. So that you will map the data, right? Then only you can map the data. right? That's the reason I have created one database called bank. I have created one database called bank, right? This is the command create database bank, and then I'm using the bank. Database I have created. What is a database? Anyone knows? Anyone knows the difference between database and data warehouse? Who can tell me the difference between database and data warehouse? Who can tell me the difference between database and data warehouse? Database and data warehouse. Come on, who can tell me the difference between database and data warehouse? So here you define your table. You create a table, you create a primary key. I'm not going into much detail of what primary key and all. I'm giving you an overview how project works in an industry, right? You declare all this, create this all table, right? Create it all this table, everything, transaction, whatever you want, client, disposition, card, right? Once you have created this table, this is the top job of data analyst. Business consultant is gone from here. Tata, bye bye. He's looking into some other project. That's all his job. He has given you all the access. Next, what you will create, you will integrate this, right? You will try to integrate this. Correct? Right.
Sure.
You will try to integrate this. Who is speaking?
Satyam.
हाँ बोलो ना.
Show them the ER diagram, the connections of the table. Let them
अच्छा हाँ
know how the
ठीक
data is flowing.
हाँ वो later on बता दूंगा मैं. ठीक है. Okay. Once you have this, right? Once you have this, once you have created the table, once you have created this table, what is this client table? For client information, client ID, male, female, date of birth, district ID, foreign key. Why these tables are required, guys? Set of related information will go into one table. You have a cupboard, right? You have a different section for your coat. You have a different section for your blazer. You have a different section for your shorts, for your jeans, for your inner, all the section you have for your socks. Same way, set of related data will go into that respective table. Okay, transaction, loan, order list, primary key. Now, these all tables will communicate with each other through a concept called entity relationship diagram. I'll show you here. In Power BI only, I'll show you. Yes, this is how this entire table are linked with each other. Yes, in order to master this, you need 6 to 8 months. It's not easy. Right? This has got a meaning. What does this star means? Right? What does this 1:1 means? What does this mean? Star is to 1. Everything has got this information. I'm not going to much detail. This is how all tables are communicating with each other. There is a relationship between these two using the concept of joins in SQL. These all tables relate among themselves. I'm showing you the big picture. This is how it connects. Right? All these tables are using a unique code, using a unique column, which is called a primary key in SQL. When you'll start studying SQL, you will know all of this. Right? See this, how this is connecting. Account ID, both account and account latest transactions connected. See this, how this table is connected. Client ID and client ID. See this, how this card and disposition is connected. See this, how this transaction is connected. Account to account. Why? What is this star? Just an overview. One to many. In a day life, will you order only once on Swiggy or Zomato? Will you order only once on HDFC Bank or ICICI Bank? No, I can do multiple transactions. That's what these apps are meant for. Imagine if I have to do only one transaction, this app should have been blocked me, but then the business will go downfall. So one account can have multiple transactions. So this is what the meaning of 1:star, right? 1:star means one user can have multiple transaction. Understand this only. 1:star means if anything is pointing from 1:star, this means this is multiple, and this is one particular user. Right? One particular user. So this is what you see, 1:star. So this is the big picture. This is called entity relationship diagram, ER modeling, which we call ER modeling. This who will do? Again, data analyst only has to do ER modeling, entity relationship diagram. Entity relationship diagram. Sometimes you get this requirement from the client itself. Sometimes client will give you this big picture and you have to understand it, or you have to give this to the client. I'll show you how you will give this to a client. In MySQL, you can generate this. In Snowflake, you cannot generate this. I'll show you that also. Just let me open this here. Where it went, analytics with I'll show you in the project section. It's there. Just go to the repository. Bookmark this. This repository will really, really help you. I'll just show you how does this looks in the PDF format. Hi, see this. Come on, come on. It should open here.
Just download that files.
That's what I'm trying. छोड़ो download ही कर लेते हैं. Wait, I'll download this entire repository even. Yeah, you can download this, guys. Go to that project session. Zip option will be there. You'll download it. I want to show you. Just wait for 1 minute. Don't worry, I'll wrap up your session by 12. By 12, it will be done. Whatever I wanted to showcase it to you, that's my main agenda. Advent extract all. कहाँ गया ये? One minute. Project main extract. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, diagram. Diagram. Yeah. This is how your diagram will look. Yes. This you can generate in MySQL. This is how your diagram will look. Okay. Yes. This you have to develop. Yes. This you will share with the client or stakeholder, or sometimes is the other way also I have seen. Sometimes client also share you this. And from here, your sequence will start. You'll start querying this table. This table access, you should be having it. Yes. They will give you the access that you don't worry. That Snowflake administrator will take care. You will be having access to this. You will having access to this. So how the problem statement, I told you problem statement will be thrown to the business consultant. Let me show you that problem statement also. This is not unlike the typical data analytics project which you see out on YouTube. No, that's now how a data analytics project is. This is how the problem statement you'll get it. Yes, this is how the problem statement in the analytics world is this, right? JYXWKA Bank has provided a data sets containing information about its financial activity for the last 5 years. Yes, this client has to give it. Otherwise, how would I know? Right? Account, card, client, disposition, district, loan, order, transaction. All this information client will give you. Your business consultant will give you. This problem description will be thrown to the business consultant. Business consultant is the responsibility of business consultant to explain this to the whole team or data analyst, whosoever is working in that particular team. It's his or her responsibility, right, to explain all this. Otherwise, how would I know what is your account is doing, what is your district is doing, right? Once this is clear cut, once this picture is clear, once this ER diagram is ready, then this is the requirement what your client is looking for. I am the client, right? Satyam is the client. I am the data analyst, correct? Satyam is the client. Satyam is telling Anand, I need this information from all of you. Now it's your job to do this. They also want to explore the possibility of introducing new financial product or services based on their analysis. Right? What is the demographic profile of the bank? How the bank have performed over the years? What are the most common type of account? And how they differ in terms of usage and profitability? Cards, bank's portfolio being objective of this analysis is to provide actionable insight that can help them make informed decision. Many of my students have done this project and they have shared and they have landed a really, really beautiful job in their hand with this project. This is not easy project, guys. It will take you a month to do this. A lot of data cleaning happens at the backend side. Right? A lot of data cleaning, we do it. This is what a problem statement looks like. This is what a problem statement looks like. And this is how your data sets will be given to you, not directly in the form of your S3 bucket. In the form of your S3 bucket. This one, where is that Amazon S3? Yes, in the form of this. So you need to integrate your S3, your one cloud with another. Then the concept of this integration flows here. where you give role, policy, you integrate it, see the type of format. See the type of format I told you. This is very, very required. Without type of format, it won't be able to recognize. Once you have established this, next is you need to develop the pipe. तभी तो डेटा आएगा ना. डेटा कैसे आएगा? मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कि अकाउंट का डेटा अकाउंट टेबल में फ्लो हो रहा है कि नहीं, कार्ड का डेटा कार्ड टेबल में फ्लो हो रहा है कि नहीं, क्लाइंट का डेटा क्लाइंट टेबल में फ्लो हो रहा है कि नहीं, डिस्ट्रिक्ट का डेटा डिस्ट्रिक्ट टेबल में हो रहा है कि नहीं, लोन का डेटा लोन के टेबल में हो रहा है कि नहीं, ट्रांजेक्शन का डेटा ट्रांजेक्शन के टेबल में हो रहा है कि नहीं फ्लो, ये मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा? This is where this thing you will help it, right? I have created this already, so I'll just execute it and show it to you. मैंने already बना रखा है, right? देखो सारा पाइप बन गया ना. That means all the pipe you have connected to your all the respective table. All the pipe you have connected to all the respective table. This you have done it already. This you have done it already. अब क्या होगा? अब सुनो. अब मजेदार की बात. संडे तुम सो रहे हो, क्लाइंट आया संडे रात बजे, क्लाइंट उठा, ठीक है, बिकॉज वो डिफरेंट टाइम जोन में है. ही और शी वेक्स अप इन द मॉर्निंग, ठीक है. उसने क्या किया, यहां पे उसने डेटा अपलोड कर दिया. वीक खत्म हो गया, वो गया यहां पे डेटा अपलोड कर दिया. तुम्हें कुछ नहीं करना, तुम आराम से सो. मैं देखता हूं मेरे पास वो डेटा है कि नहीं. आई थिंक ये दूसरा डेटा, सत्य में दूसरा डेटा है ना, 176 आई थिंक.
No, it is same. Correct. The file that you have opened, no.
It's correct. Okay. So client will, इसको भी डिलीट कर देता हूं, इन लोगों को अच्छे से दिखेगा. 1 सेकंड गाइस. हाँ, तो तुमने टेबल बना लिया सारा, ये हो गया. अल्टर पाइप रिफ्रेश डिस्ट्रिक्ट ट्रांजेक्शन टेबल ट्रांजेक्शन. यस, इसको I'll run it. Transaction is done. Alter. Let's check any data is there in the pipe or not. This is how you. Oh, I think data is there. मैंने पहले लोड करा था ना, इसीलिए डेटा है ऑलरेडी.
No
हाँ,
problem. Just
ठीक है.
create or replace the table. Run the command transaction. It will remove
हाँ
that
हाँ,
data.
वही कर रहा हूँ. यही है ना. हाँ चलो ठीक है. पाइप भी बना ही देता हूँ. पाइप तो बना ही होगा. शो पाइप इज देयर ना. Pipe I have already integrated. Every integration and guys, everything that I have done, that I'm not showing you because you will get crazy if I show you how it is done. Right? S3 bucket path, copy into command. See, pipe I have created. What is this auto ingest equals to true? So that continuous data keeps on flowing. So that it doesn't hamper your Sunday sleep. ठीक है. अब now, I am the client. ठीक है. अब मैं गया. अब मैं फाइल ऐड करूंगा. ठीक है. अब देखो. Now the real project start. मैंने चलो 20 का डाल देता हूं. Upload, it's uploading. Yeah. So one cloud is communicating with another cloud. One cloud is communicating with another cloud. आ गया फाइल. अब देखो, ये पहले का था, ये गया. अभी का है, इसको इग्नोर करो. अभी का देखते हैं. अब ये आया कि नहीं तुम्हारे स्नोफ्लेक के टेबल में. लेट्स सी. तो उसके लिए क्या तुम कर सकते, एक छोटा सा कमांड है, अल्टर पाइप रिफ्रेश. जस्ट रन दिस.
Your voice is not audible.
हाँ, सी वॉइस इज नॉट ऑडिबल.
No, it's clear. It's clear.
I'll zoom. See, data has been sent, guys. Can you see this? This I am showing you manually, but you don't have to run anything. Sunday you are sleeping. Sunday 2 o'clock, data has been flown to your S3 bucket. Automatically, it will come into your respective table. It will come into your respective table. See this. Yeah, it came. No, it came. Check the data. See, it came again. 1 week again get over. 1 week again get over. Again client came with another week. Again new set of data. New set of data. Again let's upload. It will keep on appending. It won't delete the existing one. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense if it gets deleted. Your KPI will keep on incrementing. Right? That's why it is. Today it is 1 million records. Tomorrow it is 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Transaction keep on increasing. Right? Close. So again, let's run alter pipe refresh. Nothing you have to run. This is just for showing purpose. I'm doing it. You don't have to run this command also. This is just for checking whether data has been flown in the pipe or not. Yes, it is there. Now let's check. How much was the count? 580K was the count. Now let's see the count. Still take time. It takes some time. Based on the data source. If the data is very huge, sometimes it takes time. 1 minute also it may take. But you don't have to worry at all. Yeah, see, it got updated in just 10 seconds. It got updated in just 10 seconds. 962. 962. 962. Right? It just got updated 962, 376. Right? So what I will do next, once this is done, now I will connect this to my Power BI. I'll opening a new report for you. File, new. I'll connect this to my Power BI and automatically I will schedule a refresh here so that Power BI updates automatically. Right? This is the Power BI interface. It looks. Click on get data. What you have connected? You have connected Snowflake. Because your data source is Snowflake. Type here Snowflake. Look at the beauty of Power BI. How much data source you can connect. I told you JSON, XML, Parquet, everything is there. You just need to type here Snowflake. Click on this. Click on connect. Now this interface will open it for you. Yes, where you need to put the server and the warehouse. How is the server name? Where is the server name? I'll show you that also. Yeah. Simply go to your profile section, admin section. You'll see your account here. Copy this link. Okay. Copy this link in the account section of your admin. Copy this link. Paste it here. Remove HTTPS. This is your server name. Warehouse. Which was the warehouse I am using? Can you see it here? The warehouse I was using was. I'll show you here. The warehouse I was using is compute_warehouse. This is what it extra small I'm using. Extra small means it will consume less credit, right? It will compute less resource. Understand in layman terminology for the time being. So I'm using warehouse compute_WH. Same thing you need to write it here. Compute_WH. Compute_WH. Click on advanced option is also there. You can specify database. This is optional. These all are optional. Database I'm not keeping. I'm keeping it okay. What is the issue? We couldn't authenticate with the credential provided. Try again. What? Credentials issue. Why? Maybe I have forgotten my password. I think because of two-factor authentication, this is the issue. Let me check. Or let me log in through Microsoft account. 1 minute. Guys, I think something issue is there. It's not taking it. We couldn't authentication the credential provider. Why? Username is correct. How you can find username? You can find username by going it here. That also will show you user admin. Go to the profile section. Here is your username. I think some issue is there in the Power BI connection. That's why it is not taking.
Oh, the password is correct.
Password is correct, Satyam.
No,
You try different password. I think some issues there.
couldn't authenticate with the credential provided. Please try again.
Then give your credential if it is possible.
My account has been expired.
See, 19
Ju-
days left in trial. It gives you 30 days trial. Guys, I think there's a issue here.
Just do one thing, sir. Just click on your whatever you have been open. That is Chrome. It is no or Microsoft. Just check the password. In the setting, it is saved in the backend. No, just check the password whether
The password is
no,
correct.
not this, not this. Click on the setting of the web page, that web Chrome or XYZ Microsoft, whatever you are using.
No, but Microsoft I'm not using. No, I'm trying to sign in using Snowflake only.
No, I'm saying that click on the web page, not a web page. That you are using Chrome. No, go to the setting of the Chrome and check the password because it is get saved in a backend, so you can re-verify your password.
Wait, let me check this. Is the link is correct or I'm putting the wrong link? 1 minute. Just hold on, guys. Let me see. Okay, wait. I think 2 account I'm using, maybe because of that. I think अब हो जाना चाहिए. These all videos are there, which you are seeing it right now here. Just showing you how things works. Guys, I think some connectivity issues there. We cannot authenticate provider. Please try again. Some issue is there. But password, I remember it clearly. I don't know why. Okay, no worries. I think some issues there. No worries. I'll show you with the existing file. It's okay. So once you connect, once you get connected now, so you will find it here. Yeah, let me explain. You will find the list of all the tables populating it to your left. All the tables populating to your left. You can go to the home tab. Here, transform data is there, data source settings. It will tell you from where your data has populated. This is the path which I was giving it, right? I think two-factor authentication, because of that only it has taken. Yesterday only I have enabled two-factor authentication. Because of that, it is creating an issue. ठीक
Maybe.
है, no issue. हाँ सत्यम, उसके कारण हो रहा होगा. Two-factor authentication मैंने enable किया है ना, उसका कुछ issue है शायद. Okay, so here is your data source, right? Here is your data source. Now you can also, once you have created this, right? All your table will come up. The last point which I wanted to discuss with you all is where it went. Snowflake. What I want to tell you is this. Understand this quote. I have created one procedure. What is this procedure, guys? Suppose if you want to execute any repeated instruction over a certain period of time, like every week I want to run certain code. I want to know all the customer latest balance. So I have created one procedure for this. Procedure is a set of instruction which you do it based on demand. I need account balance. My client has told me I need the account balance. So I've written one code. Forget about the code for the timing. Forget the syntax, everything you forget. Just focus on the concept. So I have created a procedure, right? Okay, which will get me the latest balance, which will give me all the latest balance. I'll show you. Yeah, procedure is there. You can see it here. The command is there, show procedure. Yeah. So this will give me the latest balance. Will give me the latest balance, right? Account transaction, latest balance. This table I'm creating it. Let me see if any data is there or not. Yeah, see, latest balance I have. Correct, balance is there for all those account, latest balance. This I have. Now, this, so I cannot run it. Why cannot I run it? Because, sir, your transaction table is getting updated every Sunday evening. So you have to run this manually. Again, it's a tedious job for me. Monday morning, early morning, I need to log in and again I need to do it. That I don't want. that I don't want. Right? See the KPI. Bank has asked me KPI. Another stored procedure. Bank has asked this KPI: total account, total transaction, deposit account, withdrawal account, deposit percentage, withdrawal percentage, average balance, transaction per customer. All these things I will run in aside another procedure, and I will schedule this. This you can schedule any respective day of the month, year, everything you can put it. 1 minute, 2 minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day, 2 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Any day, particular day, this you can execute it. Why I have given 1 minute or 2 minute? Because I want the latest balance. It should run it. Then once I have the latest balance, I will have banking KPI and I will feed this into my Power BI. Why banking KPI? Because I need account latest transaction with balance. So first my this code should run, then my this code should run. And I will start and I will start. Usually by default it is suspended. So you need to start this. Okay, both tasks. So it will start now. Okay, now you can see the task. 2 tasks has been created, started. Both have been started. So next time, now I will connect this Power BI to my Tableau here. You see this banking KPI? It will be connected. So next time, anytime client will update the data in my S3 bucket, you have to just sleep. You don't have to do anything at all. Do once, done for the rest of your life, right? Everything is done. Whatever the cleaning and all that I have not explained you, which you can do it in the Python at the back end, or you can do it here also. You will do it here, right? Manually, you can refresh the data. Manually, you can refresh the data. I cannot do it because the credentials I have not logged into. Manually, you can refresh the data, or you can do a schedule refresh concept. You can even publish this to your Tableau server, right? To your Tableau public. See, so that everyone in the team can use it, and you can schedule this when you want this report to refresh. I want this report to be refreshed. I will won't be able to sign in. I want this report to be refreshed on Monday 2 p.m. So Monday 2 p.m. user is automatically dashboard will get refreshed. You don't have to hit a single button. Right from the S3 bucket to your Snowflake to your cloud. This is what the overview of our data analytics project look like. And it's not a one-day job. It takes a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, depending upon the project nature. This is a not one-day job, 2-day job, or 3-day job. That's the reason what I was telling you. Okay, let me show you one very crucial code which I have written in the previous company. Some 1,000, 2,000 lines of code. Why I'm telling you, why I'm stressing you on SQL. Now you will realize. Just hold on. Now you will realize why I'm stretching this so much. Where is miscellaneous? I'll show you why I'm stretching so much on SQL. Then you will realize. Let me go to the Snowflake. Let me go to the miscellaneous. Yes. Look at the vastness of the script. How you will write the script that I wanted to show you. Click on plus, click on SQL worksheet. Paste it here. This is what piece of SQL query you have to write for all these things. This is how you write it. Right? I'm showing you. This is the real code from the company. This is not any XYZ from YouTube. Or this is the code which I wrote it for the company for building the dashboard. Look at this. That's why your SQL is very, very important. Look at this union, everything. Look at the size of this code, how big this code is. Right? See this. This is how your client will share you the data. For the following campaign, Anand, can you give me total transaction, total customer, total channel, total sub-channel, total people who click campaign, people who opened campaign, people who opted out? There is a campaign which is running. Client needs this information. So in order to run this, client will give you 7 to 8 days. Right? Sorry, 7 to 8 days. So for this, you have to do all this coding. You have to write it. Base table. See this. How many case statement I have written? Right? All these things you have to master. That's why I tell you 8 months. You can't master this. This takes years of practice, 5 to 6 years. This you cannot do it in 8 months also. SQL for your level, for your entry level, while working as a data analyst for a fresher like you, this whatever I will be teaching you, that is more than sufficient. You can, if you take my course, you can even beat a 2 year to 4 year candidate. That kind of knowledge I'll imbibe into you. See this for all country code: Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Philippines, Thailand, Bangladesh, Japan, Kazakhstan, Finland, all these things. This is how you need to do this. This is much. And at the last, how I have written banking KPI. See this, those who have done in website only, those who have done app only, all this transaction, who are my new customer, who is my retained customer. This is the client requirement, which client has told me in order to do this. Which are the domestic transaction, international transaction, all these things. Once I do it, then comes my financial metrics. This is the KPI I will be delivering. How many piece of line of code I have written? You saw this 500 lines. So this takes years of practice, enough time. So SQL and Python is your bread and butter. SQL and Python is your bread and butter. That's why repeatedly I am telling you, okay, work on SQL, work on Python. I have given you a complete picture of this and this data analytics tool. Satyam will be your mentor. You saw Satyam speaking incoming. He will be your mentor. Anytime, any issue, he will be there to resolve you. And we also have Priya here. Priya, are you there? We also have a Priya ma'am who is a certified Azure teacher. So she will be covering your Azure part, right? All the experts are here to help you out, right? So reach out to me. Live class is there on 15th of August, which is I'm coming live. So do let me know, right? I will be there covering all the concepts, and also many more are yet to come. So download Analytics with Anand app. Go here, subscribe to channel, learn Snowflake. Snowflake is completely free of cost, which you can learn freely on your own, right? Clear? That's all. 2 hours. I was planning this. Sharp 12. My meeting is there also office. I'm done. If anyone wants to speak, if you like the session, do let me know. I'll share the feedback form with your HOD. She will circulate among you. So that's all from my side. This is how a real data analytics projects look like. More was there, which I couldn't show you how the cleaning part is done, considering the time constraint and all. But I have given you a overview of the picture, right? Overview of the picture. Clear? Any issue anyone is having? Anyone wants to speak anything? Anyone wants to say something? You can unmute yourself and you can say. Right? Anyone? How did you like this and all? I personally wanted to come to your college and wanted to deliver this 4-hour session, but unfortunately that it couldn't happen because of my office work and all. Anyone wants to say something? You can unmute. I want to take a picture with all of you. Can you please turn on your camera? Just one picture. Everyone. All of you. Yeah. Good to see you all. Vaishnavi, Soham, Avod, Bhagwat, Anuj, SB, Akash, Rohit, Anuj. Guys, one suggestion. Since you are newbie, whenever you are joining any meeting, no, do not give your fancy name. I'll tell you, when I was taking this session and all, your name should be reflecting. If you're Anuj J, write Anuj J. If you're Sejal, write Sejal, what she has written. Don't give fancy name, CS14 and all those things. Learn the right way, okay? Whatever name you are having, you're all sitting in the college, I believe. Where all you are, guys? Rohit is sitting in their home. And who all are else? Anjali, Mohit, Preeti, come on, turn on your camera. I want to take a picture with you all. Quick. Come on. Wait. Let me. Others, please enable your camera. Come on, please do that. Omkar, if anyone wants to say something, you can. Go ahead. Feel free. See, Satyam is also there. He will be your mentor if you buy this course. Anyone wants to say something? Yeah. You guys are mute. If you are speaking, I can't hear you. You have to unmute yourself. Hello. No one wants to say anything. Sejal, you should have kept your phone in the middle so that everyone can see. I can see all the candidates at the backside. Those two couples are also there enjoying their own time, huh? Who are those two couples enjoying at the backside? It's okay, it happens. It's college days. Enjoy. This is the time where you need to work hard and you need to enjoy also. So many people are here. So how did you like? Did you get a brief overview? Who is speaking? Everyone has to turn on the camera. Come on.
Please turn on the camera, guys.
Please, please, please. See, I'm not like that typical teacher or typical professor and all. So feel free to express. Okay. जो भी मन में अच्छा लगा नहीं भी अच्छा लगा सारा बकवास पढ़ा है या जो भी बोल सकते हो एंड ऑल ठीक है बी ओपन
If any question, you should ask. Don't hesitate.
सब अपने ही में बात सब अपने ही बात करने में लगे हुए हैं
I think they get bored with the session. Are you?
No, why they'll get bored?
That's why they are not speaking. They're exhausted.
No one is willing to share anything at all. Come on, guys, speak up. Come on, speak up. Them take a screenshot for me. No, I'm not able to take. I don't know what's happened with the laptop. Take a screenshot. Yeah. Anyone wants to say something?
That's done.
Take one more. Yeah. Anyone wants to say something? किसी को कुछ नहीं बोलना है हाँ रोहित बोलो कुछ अरे गजब हो यार तुम लोग कैसे इंटरव्यू निकालोगे कुछ नहीं बोलना किसी को नो वन वांट्स टू से एनीथिंग
If you have any query, you can ask.
एसपी को मतलब ही नहीं है नहीं सर मुझे कोई मतलब नहीं है चलिए सेशन खत्म कीजिए आप
They are hungry. Lunch time is going.
ठीक है if no one wants to say something fine I'll wrap up the session you have my number you have my LinkedIn ID you have my YouTube channel my phone number everything is there if you want to buy this course do reach out to me app is there everything is there all the information I've given it to you okay so bye bye
Okay,
take care study well properly and if you need any help I'm there for you all feel free to reach out to me okay bye
Thank
guys
you, sir. Thank you.
bye
Thank you.
bye
Yeah.
bye
Thank you.
thank
Bye-bye,
you
guys.
bye